Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. This is Funmibi here with another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about a very important topic which I've been getting a lot of questions about on the channel. If you guys remember, I posted a video a while back talking about how to tack cloth stones onto fabric, and one of the most frequently asked questions that I got from that particular video, even on my other platforms which are TikTok and Instagram, is the fact that can I glue the cloth stone instead of tacking it onto fabric? In today's video, I'm going to be answering that question, giving you guys the two different options which are gluing and tacking, stating the pros and cons of the two options, and also allowing you all let me know what you think is the best option at the end of the day. This video is supposed to be very interactive, so if you guys have feedback, questions, suggestions, please feel free to drop them down in the comment section. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe, join the family. I'd like to have you as a friend on here, so please smash the subscribe button, like this video if after watching you got value from watching, and engage. All right guys, let's get straight into the meat and the potatoes of today's video. Let's go. Okay friends, welcome back. So I'm just going to dive straight into the topic of the day. So gluing, people ask, oh, should I glue my cloth stones? Personally, I'm sure if you watch a lot of my videos, you know that gluing, I use glue quite a lot, but I always talk about how you can't depend on glue for a lot of things because they tend to wear off after a while, and then they just make things a bit, you know, complicated from there. But I'm going to be giving you guys the pros and cons of using glue first of all, before we now move to tacking, and why I think, you know, what I think about tacking and gluing at the end of the day. So with gluing, of course, the most obvious pro of gluing cloth stones and embellishments onto fabric is the fact that it's fast, okay? Within minutes, or depending on the number of things that you're doing, right, within hours you're done. You just paste them on and move on with your life. Another pro is the fact that it still looks beautiful at the end of the day. I should state that, right? So it's not a case of, oh, because I glued it, the work doesn't look nice. It still looks beautiful if it's done properly. If you do it neatly, keep your glue, you know, neat on the piece of item that you are gluing onto fabric, right? Keep the edges clean and, you know, clean up everything. If you do it nicely, basically, gluing is also neat. Another pro is the fact that gluing your embellishments onto fabric, it also lasts, okay? If the person wearing, or if you as an individual that is gluing something onto your own personal fabric, if you take good care of the item, okay, if you treat it delicately, even with the care, right, the fabric care, when you're washing, is either I recommend that you dry clean an outfit where you pasted stuff on, right, where you glued stuff on. If you're hand washing or taking it to your washing machine and your machine is spinning the outfit, you know, things can get, you know, complicated from there, right? Because the moment you start to spin and there's pressure on the items that you've glued on, which are supposed to be your cloth stones or flat bottom beads, the spinning effect of your washing machine or the hand washing, the force that you're applying while hand washing, can spoil the outfit at the end of the day. So if you treat the item delicately, even though you glued your cloth stone onto it, things might still work favorably for you. You might be able to get some use out of the outfit, okay? You can get away with wearing the outfit for a long time, and then, you know, things will be fine from there. The cons now of gluing is the fact that it's not professional, in my opinion. I know I think I watched the video recently on YouTube where somebody was, you know, gluing appliques on a dress, and in the comment section there was someone talking about how, oh, you shouldn't glue You can glue, like I said, but at the end of the day, especially if you are running a business where you are providing service to a client, giving your client an outfit that you just glued on cloth stones to, and then when maybe if they don't know better, if they go ahead to maybe throw their clothes in their washing machine or hand wash the clothes, they see that what you pasted as embellishments on the dress is already pulling off. It doesn't sit right, and chances are your customer might probably even call you and start, you know, raking and talking about, oh, what you put on my dress, So it's not professional, in my opinion, but ultimately I'm not the one running your business for you, right? Do whatever pleases you. Another con of gluing is the fact that it's not guaranteed to last, like we spoke about earlier. If the person wearing the outfit or using whatever, you know, piece that you pasted cloth stones onto, if the person wearing it doesn't take good care of the item or doesn't know better, right, you shouldn't blame your client, because a lot of them don't know that what they're doing is wrong, right? So if you don't educate them while doing this, the gluing effect is going to wear off on the cloth stones, and you find that they start to pull off the item that you glued stuff onto. Okay, another thing that is a con with gluing cloth stone is the fact that a lot of designers, at least people that I know of personally, do not like to glue embellishments onto fabric. One of my favorite designers, as you guys obviously know, is Vicky James. Vicky James does not paste embellishment. Even in her short Instagram reels and TikTok videos, you see her bidders hand sewing, embellishing designs on the outfits, right? So you don't, and a lot of other professional people, even while learning fashion design in my fashion school, we were told about hand sewing and stuff like that. So it's not the most preferred option for a lot of designers, okay? But at the end of the day, this does not mean that all designers tack their embellishments onto their fabric. I'm just saying that most designers prefer hand sewing because of the pros that are related to hand sewing, right? And we are going to get into that now. So I'm going to move now to tacking, or what we call hand sewing. So with hand sewing, one of the most obvious pro is the fact that it is guaranteed to last, okay? If you get professional bidders that are bidding on your dresses or bidding on your hair accessories that you're making in your millinery business, it is guaranteed to. Most of these bidders, they've been bidding for years and they're professional at it, and it takes time. Okay, they would hand sew it delicately. So even if your client, which I don't recommend still, decides to throw their outfit in a washing machine, they can even get away with spinning the dress in the washing machine and the embellishment staying put, right? Depending on how well the hand sewing was done, okay? So the summary of everything I just said is the fact that hand sewing would definitely last longer than gluing. Another pro is the fact that the general outlook of your design looks professional, okay? Have you guys seen, I'm sure you guys have seen it, when you look at designs from people like Vicky James, Imagine by Bukola, Ideal Nopo, so many designers, when you see the way they post their dresses, like, they don't need to tell you, you can see it, that this thing is beautiful. So even if it can look that beautiful on your phone, on your devices that you're looking at it on, imagine when you walk into their showroom and see those dresses firsthand, you know it's going to be breathtaking, okay? It looks neater when you hand sew your designs. And of course, with hand sewing, you have to use your intuition as well. You decide, oh, should I use invisible thread in this kind of situation? Should I use my polyester thread in this situation? So just keeping things neat with your hand sewing, using a matching color of thread or just going for invisible thread and doing it delicately and nicely is sure to give you a fantastic result. Another pro of hand sewing or tacking your cloth stone or embellishments onto fabric is it is preferred by most designers. Like I said earlier, most professional fashion houses, most big fashion houses, they prefer to just hand sew their designs, and you even see them, they boast about, oh, this thing was hand sewn, handmade, hand this, hand that, delicately sewn. A lot of professionals at this our fashion business that we are all, you know, doing, they prefer hand sewing. And even me, if you watch a lot of my YouTube videos with the headpieces that I make and stuff that I do on here, I talk about how even after gluing, I like to go in with hand sewing. And a lot of times, one thing that warms my heart is the fact that some people that I made headpiece for last year, maybe early last year, I still see them posting pictures, posting this, wearing those headwears, and they've not ever, I've not received a situation where someone calls me and says, oh, I wore your headpiece and something fell off or this and that. It's guaranteed. Until you're tired, I can, you know, beat my chest and say that with the headpieces that I make, until my client is tired of wearing that headpiece, nothing is going to fall off. No stone, no accessory will fall off that headpiece, okay? So it's more professional, it's more preferred, and it's neater at the end of the day to tack your cloth stone. With these pros and cons that I've provided you guys with now, I want you guys to now let me know, would you prefer to be fast and use glue and just make things, you know, straight to the point, or would you prefer to just take the longer route and tack and hand sew your cloth stones onto your fabric? The next video I'm going to be filming for you guys is going to be about glues, okay? So if you're the person that falls into the category of people that just prefer to use glue, they don't care about, you know, being professional or being neat with their work, they just want to just do straight to the point, I'm going to share some of my favorite glues with you guys, share the pros and cons of those glues, what I think about them at the end of the day. So if you would like to watch that video, please make sure that you are subscribed first of all to this channel and turn on your post notification, okay? And that is that little bell right beside the subscribe button. Tapping that bell helps you know every single time I post a new video. So this is this video, very short and straight to the point, like I know that you guys like, okay? If you have any feedback for me, if you have your own thoughts, please feel free to continue the conversation down in the comment section. If you have suggestions for me as well, please feel free to drop them down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and yeah guys, I can't wait to see you in another one. Bye.